James Owen Sullivan, more commonly known by his stage name The Rev, was an American musician and songwriter, best known as the drummer and founding member for the American heavy metal band Avenged Sevenfold. The Rev was critically acclaimed for his work on Avenged Sevenfold albums, and contributed entire songs written by himself, such as Chapter 4, Afterlife and Almost. He was also the lead vocalist, pianist in Pinkley Smooth, a side project where he was known by the name Rathead, with fellow Avenged Sevenfold member and childhood best friend, guitarist Synyster Gates, and he was the drummer for Suburban Legends from 1998 to 1999. Career: Sullivan grew up and lived in Orange County, CA. He received his first pair of drumsticks at the age of 5 and owned drum set at the age of 10. In high school, he started playing in bands. Before leaving to join Avenged Sevenfold as one of the band's founding members, Sullivan was the drummer for the third-wave ska band Suburban Legends. At the age of 20 he recorded his first album with Avenged Sevenfold titled Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. His early influences included Frank Zappa and King Crimson. The Rev said in a Modern Drummer magazine interview that I was raised on that stuff as much as rock and metal. Later in life he was influenced by drummers Vinnie Paul, Mike Portnoy, Dave Lombardo, Lars Ulrich, Joey Jordison and Terry Bozzio. He even had a visual influence, Tommy Lee, on which he commented that I never thought I'd have one of those. Sullivan had a signature ability called the double ride thing or the double octopus, as the Rev called it, just for lack of a better definition. The double ride thing is a technique that can be heard on tracks such as Almost Easy, Critical Acclaim, Crossroads, and Dancing Dead, in which Sullivan doubles up at a fast tempo between the double bass and ride cymbals. The Rev was also a vocalist, songwriter, and pianist for Avenged Sevenfold. His piano playing can be heard on the tracks Seize the Day, Fiction, Save Me, and Warmness on the Soul. His vocals are featured in Avenged Sevenfold's The Art of Subconscious Illusion, Unholy Confessions, Chapter 4, Reminiscence, Desecrate Through Reverence, Eternal Rest, Second Heartbeat, I Won't See You Tonight Part 2, Clairvoyant Disease, and All Things Will End, Bad Country, Strength of the World, Burn It Down, MIA, Critical Acclaim, Almost Easy, Scream, Afterlife, Gunslinger, Brompton Cocktail, Lost, A Little Piece of Heaven, Crossroads, Flash of the Blade, Fiction, and Save Me. He also wrote the songs Chapter 4, Desecrate Through Reverence, Clairvoyant Disease, The Wicked End, Brompton Cocktail, Almost Easy, A Little Piece of Heaven, Afterlife, Fiction, Welcome to the Family, the piano part of Save Me, and Demons. The demo track of Buried Alive is the only released song by Avenged Sevenfold to feature the Rev on lead vocals. Avenged Sevenfold also released a demo version of Nightmare, featuring the Rev on an electric drum set and some vocals of his. At the second annual Revolver Golden God Awards, the Rev won the award for Best Drummer. His family members and Avenged Sevenfold received the honor on his behalf. In an Ultimate Guitar Online Readers poll of the top 10 greatest drummers of all time, the Rev made the list at number 8, placing higher than Bill Ward, and underneath Keith Moon. Death and Legacy: the Rev was found dead in his Huntington Beach home on December 28, 2009. Police ruled out foul play and noted his death appeared to be from natural causes. An autopsy performed on December 30, 2009 was inconclusive, but toxicology results revealed to the public in June that he died from an overdose of oxycodone, oxymorphone, diazepam, nordazepam and alcohol. The coroner noted cardiomegaly is a significant condition that may have played a role in Sullivan's death. On January 6, 2010, a private funeral was held for Sullivan, and then he was buried in Huntington Beach, California. Shortly after his death, Avenged Sevenfold dedicated their fifth studio album Nightmare to him, as well as several songs, including So Far Away, which had been written by bandmate Synyster Gates, and Fiction, which the Rev wrote 3 days before his death. Shadows and Synyster Gates have stated in an interview to Hard Drive Radio, his drum kit is now on display at the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. His kit from the 2008 Taste of Chaos tour is on display at the Hard Rock Cafe in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Discography: with Suburban Legends, Origin Edition, with Pinkley Smooth, Unfortunate Snort, with Brian Hanna, Cougar Bait, Fist Fight at the Waffle House, with Avenged Sevenfold, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, Waking the Fallen, City of Evil, Avenged Sevenfold, Live in the LBC and Diamonds in the Rough, Nightmare. References